Yeah.
Y'all already know what it is. All-Star Radio, the undisputed #1 college radio show in the Chi. Don't get it twisted. It's the Kings of College Radio. You know DJ Moondog and my man
Stretch One.
the tall brother with the blonde tips,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
All the way from the A, by way of Chicago though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yep.
got our boy holding it down for a while now. S.O.L.O, the bishop in the building. What's poppin', fam? How you feeling?
Not much, just bringing that south to the Chi and that Chi to the south, that's all.
Heard that, man. So what's good? Let's go ahead and start with getting a background of yourself, man, real quick.
Of course, I'm from Chicago. I'm 21 years old. I was raised in Mudville, better known as Robbins, Illinois. Man, been grinding for a minute. I've been doing my thing since I was 8 years old. Since I've been performing, I never had a bad show. I've been all over the place, from LA, New York, Miami. I mean, all parts of Florida, all parts of Georgia. Been in Memphis, you know, just moving around, making my mark everywhere I go. It's just a grind, you know. Pray every day, you know, and make sure a blessing come through. That's it, you know. Just point blank, hard work. It shows for itself.
Tight, man. So let the people. The hit song I know of is Bird Walk. But before that even hit the streets, you had some other material that was a hit and got you some success, man. Explain that a little bit.
Oh yeah, you know, Chicago culture about the turning your hat straight, the gangs and all of that stuff. I made that commercial, you know, to let everybody know what it is. And by me doing Bird Walk, you know, it just showing my versatility and me sounding like I'm from somewhere else because, you know, a lot of people have to venture off. I couldn't go to Atlanta singing the same stuff that I first brought, you know, to Chicago because, I mean, Atlanta don't have nothing on Chicago as far as these gangs go. And they don't even have the no type of understanding about how real it is and how we live life and how we live by laws and policies and morals and values. So, you know, I just represent that and had to show that, you know. And I came down there, I soaked up their sound, I absorbed it. A DJ moved me down there, Franchise Boys DJ.
What?
And man, I did what I did because he didn't take me where I needed to go. The song I wanted to push, you know what I mean, it could be pushed because it was too Chicago. It was too versatile, it was too graphic. It was too graphic for him. So I had to break it down, you know, and get down to their level just so I can be heard. So once everybody hears me, the next time around, it's going to be more of a Chicago swagger in it. So they can cater more to what I've been putting out and not what they used to.
Well, that's smart, though. It's strategic, you know what I'm saying? You break in, they get comfortable with you, they know you, and then you flip it, you know what I'm saying? And then you flip it. What's like a typical day, work week like for you, man? What's going on? How's that work out for you?
I'm going to tell you like this. You know, I work about 3 jobs in Atlanta.
I'm
You Jamaican too?
I work.
Hey man, got to go to work.
I work 1 full-time job and 2 part-time. You know what I mean? That's been a major killer. But in between all of that, I still go to the club, so I'm barely getting sleep.
Wow,
you know what I mean?
feel you
So
on that
I'm
side.
talking about for 2-3 weeks straight, I'm probably getting like a couple to 3 hours of sleep a night. You know what I mean? So it's just, that's what I mean. Well, you can't match my hustle, you can't match my grind because the average person doesn't do that. So winners do what losers don't want to do.
Hey, you got your CDs on you, man?
Oh yeah, I do have CDs on deck. I keep CDs on deck. I'm gonna leave some at the station.
All right.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that I already know Stretch gonna get them out there. You know what I mean? So if y'all want it, you know what I mean?
Man,
it is what it is.
We've been doing Midday Madness, and we play that song, man, giving out the CDs, man, and it was like hotcakes, man.
How's the reception? How's the vibe you getting from audience, man, wherever you perform or out in the A, Chi?
Man, it's ridiculous. It could be worse. You know what I mean? You know what kills them? The main thing is what kills them when I walk in the club with a jersey that says I'm from Chicago or a jersey that has "Turn Your Hat Straight."
Right.
And you know it's representing Chicago. Then I come out with something that they used to. You know what I mean? That throws them off. You know, cause they used to that type of sound, but they like what kill them like how this man coming from a whole different neck of the woods and he coming out with songs better than what we already been coming out with. You know what I mean? That's what been a problem, you know. So, you know, thing is with the Bird Walk, you know, it was crazy how I had quit a job. I quit a job and drove down to Albany, Georgia. Took a 3-hour ride from Atlanta to Albany, Georgia. And I just went in the studio and me and my producer, you know, we got great chemistry, real great chemistry. So you know what I mean. It was like I need a hit. I need a hit to cater to Atlanta because I'm from Chicago. It's too graphic for them. It's like it's repping Atlanta, but it's just too real for them. You know what I mean? It's too much for them right now. It's before it's time. So I need something. So when we did this, what I did was I mixed in all the dances that they do down in Atlanta. And then I had like one specific dance that it took me a month to learn. It was this guy from Cincinnati.
What?
That's a part of this KIP clique, you know, down in Atlanta. And, you know, he was showing me how to do the dance. My guy Kerry was showing me how to do the dance. And the dance is the bird walk dance is mixed in with Down the Way. It's an Atlanta dance is mixed with Down the Way. I wanted to come with something that was completely not Chicago. You know, just completely, that was my strategy.
New.
Yeah, completely new. So, you know what I mean? But I'm coming back with the juke. Coming back with the juke bird walk, but you know what I mean? I gotta attack them from one side first, you know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, it ain't nothing but a strategy. You know, and the females, they love to dance. They love to dance, so I'm gonna do what the females love to do. You know what I mean? So I just know how to do that, you know? So
no doubt. So who are some of the producers you messing with? Whether they mostly from out south or up here? Is it just a mixture?
To be honest with you, it's like the local game down in Atlanta is a lot more greater than it is here in Chicago.
Okay.
So the producers that, you know what I mean, that they make tracks for big people, but you don't even know about them. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's like this, you know, I have my set producers. I'm a co-producer myself. So, you know what I mean? Them sounds just don't come from somebody just throwing me some tracks. I be there with them, making the track.
Right.
And that's how I like to do it because my sound is so significant that you just can't throw me a track. You can't throw me a track like that and just expect for me to rap over it because I'm not that type of artist. I like to do everything. I want everything to have a significance about it. That's why in the Bird Walk, when you hear that, when you hear that, you know what I mean? That's the only song in the industry that you hear that on, ever. You know what I mean? You probably, if anybody ever try to duplicate it, they'll know that he got it from me, and I promise you that. I didn't get that from anything, you know what I mean? It's just creativity, you know what I mean? The rules over the masses, so, you know.
Also, I heard you mess a little bit with Harvey Allbangers a little bit.
Oh yeah, Harvey Allbangers. Yeah, I record out of their studio. I fly back to Chicago. I fly back to Chicago just to record because they take care of me, and I built a real good relationship with them, and that's what the game is about. Thing is that the quality that I get there for, you know what I mean, for a little bit of nothing down in Atlanta, they want to charge $100 an hour. And I ain't known like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I say, I work like crazy. I work out every day, the whole night, still go to the club, do shows, and still gotta go to work the next day. And some days it'd be 6 in the morning. I went 3 days repeatedly, no sleep.
Wow.
So you know what I mean? It's that's what it is, you know.
So a lot of these cats gotta step their game up.
Yeah, a lot of them really do. Get out, just get out the box. You know what I mean? A lot of people stuck in the box. They don't want to do what, you know what I mean, it takes to really get out there.
All right, so check it out, man.